go. You're amazing. Beautiful people, welcome back to another Haikyuu reaction video. So, last episode was episode 1. We were introduced to some new characters. Best boy Hinata. Anyone with the name Hinata. Great character. And his arch villain, Nemesis, whose name I have actually forgotten. He wanted to go to a high school, which he is now part of, and he's joined the team, which now he's going to compete alongside the bro he wanted to fight to the death. No one's head got spiked by volleyballs, despite what chat said was going to happen in the first episode, so I was a little bit disappointed. And it seems like we are actually in for a wholesome underdog story, something that I can get behind. An anime with a good heart is an anime I enjoy. Like the video, subscribe for more, check out the Unblur reactions on Patreon, and of course, all of these are streamed live on Twitch. And that's it from me, my friends. Let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Haikyuu episode 2. You will. You'll get your revenge. Midday UK time. Maybe he can get his revenge another way, like, I don't know, swapping out his drinks bottle with, like, something that is not nice. I don't know. What's a funny thing to swap it out with? Something that's going to hurt the kid, but something that's very funny. Liquid nitrogen. When he said, what have you been doing for the last 3 years? I thought that was like a good thing, you know, like, why are you so good? What have you been doing for the last 3 years? Oh man, he doesn't want a physical match, he wants a verbal match. You know what I like? It'd be very easy for Hinata to blame his team and be like, it was my team, I'm amazing, they weren't great, that's why we lost, you suck. If it was a team of me, you would get your ass kicked. But he doesn't. Never once blames his team. What the hell is that guy doing? Don't try and intimidate them, bro, within 10 seconds. Hey, oh! Why is this guy doing the crab dance? No, the intimidation tactics working. Ah, cool. I was confused for a second if they didn't like the idea of the, you know, our short boy Hinata joining the team. Our short king, stand strong, bro. But it actually seems like they do. But the guy on the right kind of looks like he wants to eat him. Yeah, sucked bad. He did great. Yeah. That's why he said, what have you been for the last 3 years? Because he saw his natural physical abilities and his physical attributes in the game and was like, this guy could have been way better if he had proper training. That's why he made that comment. He's just... Why is he just... Why is this guy's face? This is their ace. He's just walked in. Feel like maybe you should listen to the other guys, bro. The hamster comment? The hamster comment? Nah, man, the hamster comment was valid. I'm not taking it back. Ooh, I like the shadow work here. What's the vice principal think of this? Don't put your pants, bro. The old ladies. Did he just call them the old ladies? Whoa! That's a rewind right there if I've ever seen one. Oh, god damn, bro. That was gorgeous. Well, he said he was going to return every single one, and so far, zero. Oh shit! Oh great! Suits him. He looks good. Okay, already I love this Tanaka guy. That's my guy. Oh shit, bro. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, oh, that's lucky. Tanaka, that's my guy right there. The crows that can't fly is an interesting sort of thing, because in the opening of the first episode, we saw like a feather representation when they were watching the match on the TV. When Hinata was standing outside of the TV screen, there was like feathers that blasted past him. Ah, because Karasuno means crow. Ah, didn't know that. Makes sense. That's because they can fly. If these guys have been... How long does the school term last, by the way? Because it's been at least 4 years, meaning that all these other guys are at least 4 years older than these guys. So are they in like their last year? How long does it last? Secondary school in the UK lasts 3 years? But, huh? But he was watching them on the TV screen 4 years ago. Doesn't make any sense. Secondary school is 5. 5 years. Okay. Oh! It wasn't these guys. He wasn't watching them. Ah. It wasn't them who he watched. That's why this guy literally just said that he was watching them on screen and it gave him goosebumps. He wasn't part of that team. Okay, I see. He was watching them as well, just like Hinata was. I got it. Okay. Wonder what the letter says. Series over? Yeah, damn. Alright, well, they ain't won it. Alright, yeah, I was confused because when he was watching them on screen, I thought he was watching these guys on the screen, but he wasn't. He was just watching this school. Okay, that's the part that confused me. That makes a lot more sense now. And then because that guy literally 2 seconds ago said that he was also watching on TV screen and they were at that gymnasium and they were competing against the national, like the national team or whatever. And he said he gave him goosebumps and he wants to go back there again. But that wasn't him playing. That was just him experiencing it as much as Hinata was as well. Makes sense. Cool. Ha! Ha! Yeah, I don't really know what his plan is. What is his plan? Is he just pissed off they weren't listening to him? Okay. Nah, maybe I do get his point. That's not very teammatey. You just knocked him over. Bro, it's scary. Well,
ボールを落としちゃダメ。持ってもダメ。一人が続けて二度触るのもダメっていうバレーボールでどうやって一人で戦うの？
exactly. It's a team game, dude. I had no idea why that was the case. For some reason, I thought you could have like the Yamato face. Nice, very true. I thought they could like touch the ball a bunch of times. I'm gonna you just like throw up in the air and be like, "Oh bang," you know? Apparently not. Never mind. Oh, you actually stupid. Amazing. Kageyama's a bit of a dick.
俺は戦力になる。部に入る理由なんてそれだけで十分だ。でもどうすんだよ。俺たち二人で2対2の勝負を挑んで勝ったら入れてもらう。一緒に戦えば嫌でも仲間っぽく見えるだろう。手っ取り早い。
True, actually. I was gonna say that's a bad idea, but that's actually a fucking great idea because they'll team up, they have to compete together, and then they go up against the like it's a good idea. Seems like a good idea. To not get in my way. I didn't realize that's where he was going with that statement. You just have to do the best you can and be the best you can. Stay the fuck out of my way. I actually liked the idea.
場所もないから体育館でも廊下でもいつも隅っこで練習してた。廊下？あのコートの真ん中に立った時、自分が主役になったみたいで、グワーってなった。
I love him. Yeah, give him a bit. Honestly, man, Kageyama needs to like realize. This guy, and his friends had his back in school as well when he made the comment about what we've been doing for the last 3 years. He's been training with every tool he had. But he had no one to train with, nowhere to train, nothing to do. And he was able to get that good on nothing. Like, that's why they got so defensive when he made that 3-year comment. Fucking anime camera guys, man. She kind of looks like the female version of Kageyama.
清子さん、お疲れ様です。お持ちします。いい。自分で持っていくから。清子さん、今日も美しいです。
Is this the woman, the girl that he mentioned earlier, the one he was flirting with in the hallway? That he liked? How? What, bro? No. No. Well. That was weird. That was her. Okay.
勝ったら入れてください。とか言ってきそうじゃないですか。あいつら。ありえる。頭冷やしてちょこっと反省の色でも見せれば勝負させてください。俺たち対先輩たちとで。マジでか。せーの。
I love how they predicted that. By the way, I love how they predicted that. They're 100% going to ask the challengers to a game. And he's laughing. Oh. Free? Wait, what? What? There's 2 other applicants. It'll be a 3-on-3 match against them. Huh? But he said there's 2 other applicants. Oh, because they challenged 2 of them, I see. Oh. Oh, he's the only one who can discipline them. It's just him. Their 3rd years here. You'll never play setter. Alright, so they're in their last year then. Wait, huh? I thought... Alright, never mind. I thought that guy was gonna train with them or something.
確かにいつもより厳しいっすね、大地さん。なんか特別な理由でもあんの？
He wants to make it. His last year, his third year, he wants to make it, right? He just said it at the beginning, that's my guess. My prediction immediately here would be that this guy, it's their last year, they really want to make it to wherever the hell he was talking about earlier, some sort of championship. He wants to go back there, he watched the boys on team, he wants to experience it, this is their last chance to do it. He needs a good, solid team to do it, so he's being stricter than usual. Exactly, the setter handles the balls, bro. The setter is all over those balls. Handing the balls, holding the balls, cradling the balls, hell, sniffing the balls, man. That's the setter's job. It's a dominant ball handling role. They say it's the coolest. Super dominant. It's not flashy, but there's a lot of balls, bro. So many balls. Sometimes too many balls hitting you in the face. The soundtrack is really good, by the way. Really good. Holding the balls is against the rules. Well, well, that's no fun. About slapping the balls. A little bit of slapping, a little slapping. Light slapping. Too hard slapping. Dangerous, bro. Unless you're into that kind of thing, in which case, fair play.
明日も朝練は7時からですよね。そうだけど、いきなりなんだよ。いや、京都の面は無事だったんですかね。おい、その話やめろ。
This guy, I love him. I knew I liked him. I knew I liked him.
朝5時遅刻すんなよ。おめえだよ。
Amazing, man. Tanaka, that's the guy, man. Alright, Tanaka, I already love Tanaka. Tanaka is the guy. Also, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Do you know what's really cool about this? They aren't spending too much time, like, in class. And one thing I was worried about with a sports anime based in school was that half would be sports and half would just be random-ass school stories that I don't give a fuck about, you know? Like, studying episodes in mathematics and English and all that sort of shit. But it seems like it is pretty much all volleyball. Which is exactly what I wanted. Tanaka is the guy! Yeah, random ass drama is unneeded. Exactly! Exactly! Exactly. Luke always forgets the name at first, but this time he's remembering everything. I'm doing pretty well! I'm doing pretty well! I'm doing pretty well! Woo! Yeah, we got Kageyama, Hinata. I think it's like Hinata Shoujo or something. Just begins with S. And then Tanaka. And Tanaka is the guy, man.
Hinata? まあ確かに運動神経の自分のトスを打てる速いスパイカーを求めてる。あいつら単独じゃ不完全だけど才能を合わせたら
The ultimate fucking duo.
カラスノは爆発的に進化する。そう思わないか？
What do you think, bro? What do you think? Oh shit! No, I don't know, man. What is that face? The Little Giant, huh? Was that who was watching on the TV? 2 episodes in, huh? 2 episodes in. 2 episodes in. That who he's watching. Ah, I wonder if I get to meet this person later on. Ah, we got 1 more episode to watch tonight, my friends. 2 episodes in. Haikyuu. This is good. This is good. Very addictive, isn't it? I imagine a lot of you, when you first started this anime, this is a binge anime. It's got the binge energy to it, you know? Like bigger, crazy, like fighting kind of anime. It doesn't have like a binge sort of feel to it, you know? You know, it's like a, like for example, shows I watch. Stranger Things, for example, a binge show. Put it on, want to watch it all, right? Andor, not a binge show, you know? Maybe you guys will disagree. Andor for me, not a binge show. There's just some examples I'll give you off the top of my head. You know, like Ozark, not a binge show. Breaking Bad, not really a binge show. You know, like that's what I'm saying. Like there are binge shows and non-binge shows. Shows that you kind of like put on, you're like, we should watch this, we should watch that. Solo Leveling? No, Solo Leveling I wouldn't say is a binge show. Like, I think a good example of a non-binge show, an anime-wise, is when the episodes are kind of like self-contained stories. For example, Violet Evergarden, not a binge anime. You know? Breaking Bad is a binge show for me. Breaking Bad definitely becomes a binge show. I'd say season 1 and 2 not binge, but then after season 2, everything is binge. The Apothecary Diaries was the ultimate binge anime. See, I don't know if maybe actually, I don't know. Naruto binge. Yeah, any kind of long form anime is usually binge, I would say. What's like Luke said only 3 episodes. Yeah, we got 1 more episode, don't worry. Supernatural, best anime. What? I watched the first movie in cinema. Free Ren, not binge. Yes! A good, well done. I would say, yeah, well done. I would agree. I would say Free Ren, not a binge anime. You know, that's a good example of what I'm saying. Like Free Ren, not a binge. Yeah, Solo Leveling, not binge. But other action anime, like Hunter x Hunter, I would say binge. Hunter x Hunter binge, Solo Leveling, not binge. You know? Even Demon Slayer is the only one that I'd say like sits somewhere in the middle. You know? Demon Slayer is like... Violet Evergarden binge is classified as self-harm, yeah. Yeah, like Attack on Titan, very binge-worthy. Yeah, Attack on Titan binge. Like, yeah, Steins Gate. Steins Gate could be considered binge, I would say as well. You know what it comes down to? In its simplest story, Monster, I would say, is a binge anime as well. In its simplest story, the Scooby-Doo episode is amazing in Supernatural. It is like this. If the entire anime is a movie that has been chopped up into episodes, it is a binge anime. And Haikyuu feels like that. If the entire anime is more like Stargate, where every episode is kind of its own story, I know there's a Supernatural anime, but I've never seen it and don't know much about it. JoJo's Part 5 is pure binge. JoJo's is like binge, non-binge. It depends on what part you're watching, yeah. But if it's like little self-contained episodes, like that's why Violet Evergarden was an example I used. Vivi Flowright's Eye Song is like 50-50 as well. And that's probably why Demon Slayer feels 50-50 as well, you know. A lot of Cliffhangers is a binge show. Yeah, like Hell's Paradise is more of a binge show, you know. Kaguya-sama is binge. Kaguya-sama would be another good binge one, I'd say. Yeah, I mean, actually, yeah. You know what I mean? I like that chats. We're all on the same sort of page. Vinland Saga? Yeah, Vinland Saga, I say it's a binge anime. I don't know. What were you guys feeling? We all feeling the same thing here? Anyway, Haikyuu, binge anime. 100%. This is an anime I'm already feeling the itch. If this was one I wasn't streaming or doing a reaction to or anything like that, I would 100% just be like sitting there watching like episode after episode after episode. It would just be constantly replaying. You know, it's that kind of anime. That and I can feel that now. I just want to see more. I got more questions. I want to see more happening. I want to see more going on. Like I'm already feeling the urge. I'm feeling that click. You know, 100%. I'm feeling it. Most sports anime are bingeable. Well, this is my first one. So, yeah. I want to see Hajime no Ippo in the future as well. I've heard it's very good. Kimetsu no Yaiba? Demon Slayer. Yeah, I'm like, Luke, will you be doing 3 episodes a week, or is it just today? Just today. Just because I gotta get the in-law in here. But yeah, 100% absolutely feeling the binge. Big time. I'm liking the characters that we're seeing. I think they're really cool. You know, I like in the competitive sort of nature. We've already got the classic sort of anime, like they're on the same team, but they don't like each other. We're going to have to see them sort of like start working together. You see this a lot in anime, and you see this a lot in TV shows in general. It's a good trope though. You know, it's something I like seeing, where you have two people who have to work together but don't like the idea of working together. You see it in fucking everything, man. Every movie, every TV show, at some point you're going to have characters like this. And you know why? Because it's great. Because it's fun to watch. That's why. We want to see this. And I want to see that. I want to see their relationship blossom. I want to see their relationship develop. I want to see them sort of connecting and clicking. I want to see that. I'm excited to see that, you know? That's what I mean. The Haikyuu matches need to be binged. It already feels super bingey. Do you know why? Because I am so excited to see the match. I want to meet the other first years they were talking about. They said there's 2 more. I want to see this match and see how it goes. I want to see more. Will this be uploaded on Patreon tomorrow? It's the same way as Iron Claw. Every day on Patreon. Absolutely. It gets uploaded at 2 o'clock next day on Patreon. Every single live stream. Don't worry. Whew. My word. I want to see it. I want to see it, man. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. And I don't reckon we're going to see it. Because we have one more freaking episode tonight. And I just have a funny feeling we ain't going to see it. I feel like we ain't going to see it. That's my guess. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Probably we won't. So we're going to have to wait and see. Did you recognize Daichi, the captain voice actor? Is a character from Demon Slayer? Not yet. I can keep a list now and see if I can pick up on the next episode. We do have one more episode, but I meant we're probably not going to see the match. Unless the match is in episode 3, my guess is we aren't seeing the match for a few more episodes. I feel like we're probably going to see training for a little while. I imagine episode 3 are probably going to meet the other new ones as well. That would be my guess. It's Rengoku. I had no idea. I wasn't looking out for it. I had no idea. I feel ashamed now. I feel ashamed. I feel so ashamed. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Rengoku, that's that guy, man. That's our guy. I'll love him forever.